Hello, hello, all. Welcome to our session 0 of Shadow of the Dragon Queen, Dragonlance TTRPG. We're going to get started here shortly. This is mostly just going to be a finishing up of character sheets, hashing out any other further details that we need, doing some, going to make sure everything is running properly. So, doing some, why is the word going away from my brain? Troubleshooting, any troubleshooting that we need to do. But it should all be good. And for this one, you're just probably going to hear a lot of us chatting, but I will see about getting in and getting people to do some introductions once we have Jay roll in. Effie will not be here for this session, but Effie will be here for the next one, and I can at the very least say Effie's character name. And I think I know the race. I don't remember what Effie put down for skill or for class. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hop into our voice chat. And then, once Jay gets in, we will do proper introductions of ourselves and our characters. So I hope you all enjoy the night. This is my first time streaming something like this, so we will see how it goes, and I hope it goes well. 2 or 3 minutes out. All right, thanks, babe. Okay, hello. So Jay says he's about 2 or 3 minutes out, and once he is in voice, I figured we could just do a round of introductions of ourselves and our characters, or what we have of them so far. Excellent.
Finally, so it doesn't really matter because you already got everything.
Yeah. Oh my god. Cactus.
Yeah.
You are positioned perfectly.
Oh my god, beautiful.
Time to go over to Twitch and witness this.
Perfect.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Where?
Anyway, yes, we're still waiting on people, but yeah.
Delightful.
Isn't it
Perfection.
perfect?
It looks great.
I had to do it a little bit blind because of course I could see you when you weren't around to talk, but I think I did it pretty well.
Perfect.
Yeah, it works out.
I'm so glad. And I've got some lovely tavern music playing.
Nice.
Yeah, I found I found a couple actually on.
Oh, I need to go get on Roll20.
Yep.
Roll20.
I found medieval tavern ambience for half an hour, so I'll just loop it.
Nice.
There you go.
Hopefully it won't get a copyright struck.
It's a white noise sleep sounds channel, so and they usually don't do copyrighted.
Okay. I need to
Perfect. Just my little eyes. Daring.
I am so glad.
Yes, and I could just make a note.
I did. I saved it under D&D.
Did I already give Ink a character? I appear to have not given Ink a character. Plus character for Ink. Save changes. There, Ink has a character.
Launch game.
And I am lurking in Tessa's stream.
Yep, I am as well. Yeah, ordinarily, Crystal streams tonight too, but she just reformatted her PC and she's trying to get everything all reset for her stream, and she can't figure out how she made her microphone sound so good on OBS. So I don't know if she will be streaming tonight. It's okay though.
course my freaking thing is.
Lantern can go back there. I don't want the lantern. Take the butter though.
Hey, Rico. I think I found that same cave.
Yeah.
That was my also my moment of just like, how do I defeat these things? I am so out of everything.
I feel like I remember you finding that cave.
Yes, you tried to help me. You tried to help me figure out how to deal with it, and we're just the end of it was just like, you know what, screw it. I'm just gonna run. I'm just gonna run.
Yeah, I ran right past them.
Tears
They
of the
spawned
king.
right under me. I was like, nope,
Yeah.
nope.
Tears of the kingdom is a time.
It sure be a
Sure.
time.
Proper Scourge, so that's not where I was meant to go.
There are definitely points of if you can get at least one piece of armor her up fully, and then 2 others to level 3 in Tears of the Kingdom, you
They're not a
Okay.
problem anymore.
yeah,
I
so
am.
little that can do damage to you.
Yeah, I am at. Head is at 2, body is at 3, pants are at 2 on the Hellion set.
Which is a very good, pretty armor
Yes.
set.
Yes. So I'm getting there slowly, and I'm also working on getting more hearts because I am often hit.
Yes. Oh yeah, absolutely.
There's also the option of why I was wearing 2 pieces that were 3 and 1 piece that was 12, but it was fine because every 4th hit I lit them on fire and stunned them.
That's one way to do it.
I see a J.
Hello.
I will, however, remind you, babe, that you are probably going to want some stamina.
I have been working on stamina too.
I am
but
currently
I
at,
am
I think,
at
23 hearts and 2.5 wheels.
I am at 2 1/4 wheel and 16 hearts, but I have stuff to turn in for more. So
Alright.
I usually go
This
heart,
babe
stamina,
look
heart,
at
stamina,
me.
and that's how I usually do it. But the last few times I've just been like, I keep getting hit so freaking hard that I need a few more hearts than I have been getting.
Where did I
Anyway.
save the game?
I don't
It
know.
should be, if it's not this, I'm gonna make sure it's the same link real quick.
I saved it
It's
somewhere, but I think it probably saved to one of the other folders that I didn't mean to.
But with Jay joining us, everybody who can make it tonight is here.
yes.
Hi. That's right,
Effie
Effie is
cannot
out.
make it.
Yep.
Yeah. Effie will be with us for the first session.
Effie, all I know about Effie's character is first name is Azara, and I think elf of some sort, because there was that.
Yes, she's a Kaganesti elf, so she's,
Yes.
in quote, a woods or wild elf.
Yes.
I put it in current campaign again if you need
Yep.
the link.
I appreciate
Awesomer.
Because I
Yeah.
remember the discussions about the different issues of racism among the elves.
Right.
Mhm.
So, Ink, I see you in Roll20. If you are the moonish elf, you are going to be, you should be able to see that. If you scroll over to Sylvanesti, that is the official title of your
Do not
kind.
know if Ink is listening. I know they were muted. So.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
I circled.
Corrected.
Hello.
Hi there.
So on the roll 20,
okay.
you would be Sylvanesti. I will figure out how to send you. Well, I can just whisper you, and you put it in your character sheet.
Yeah, I'm gonna need stuff for Kender.
Yes, so Kender, you have 2 choices. Let me give a different color here.
Oh,
Oh, you're
no,
pink.
should we do introductions real quick?
Good point. I forgot.
Yes. All right.
That'd be another prerequisite.
Hello, everyone. I am Rain. I am in the top left corner there. I am playing Sidania or Sid Windseed, a Kender, probably Paladin. I think that's what we're going with. I still have to fill out my stuff. I am still semi new to tabletop. I have done a few campaigns that have actually completed, and I've done a bunch that have not. So if I fumble, that's why I'm still trying to get used to this. But I think we're gonna have a fun time anyway. So next up would be Jay.
I'm Jay. I'm Rin's boyfriend. I am going to be playing a half-orc monk of an undetermined name yet. I am absolutely terrible with names. But let's just say that intelligence is probably not going to be her high stat.
That's gonna be fun. Me now.
Yep.
I am Cass, and you may also hear the people of this channel refer to me as Leia. Either is fine, but I'm just going with Cass for simplicity's sake. I am playing a itty bitty gnome, literally itty bitty, because I am the baby brigade. So she's the teenager. She's around 15, 16. Named Nista Pebblebonk. Pebblebonk is a great last name, and I love it. And she is a lunar sorcerer. So yeah, she's gonna be having some fun with moon phases and stuff, and I'm not gonna lie, I totally chose the name so we could say "Damn it, Moon Moon." I totally chose the lunar sorcerer so we could say "Damn it, Moon Moon." Yeah, and then Cactus.
I am Cactus or a Steffiel. I play everyone else because I'm the DM. I have been playing D&D off and on, mostly off. I know more about 3.5 and 5 than 4, but my stepdad likes to run an advanced D&D with modifications, so we'll see what happens.
I am
Go ahead.
Neko Inc. I am NB-ish. And I'm finally breaking my streak of obsessively running purely feminine characters to run a fully NB, taking advantage of a particular supplement that gives me an option that doesn't require a specific race. I will be a science genius elf. I won the science fair. I wear a white lab coat, DNA strands in my hair.
It is you. Endless.
Alright.
Belmont.
I am Belmont. Sometimes they're referred to as Endless, as you just heard. And I will be playing the stat block says Goliath, but since we're in Dragonlance, war-wise, I'm a half-giant. So, what? And I'm a barbarian.
You mean I'm not the biggest one here?
No, apparently
so.
not.
We have 2 smalls, 2 mediums, and 2 talls.
Love it.
I enjoy being among the smalls. And we have one more person who could not make it tonight. Effie is playing an elf.
Yes.
Named
So
Azara.
normally there would be a person in that last one, but they are currently in Reno.
No, they're at a baseball game.
Or there's
They'll
a
be in
baseball
Reno.
game. Reno is next
Yeah,
week.
they'll
Reno is
be in
when
Reno
they'll be
next week.
doing the session from the hotel room.
Yep.
I will also raise that I apologize if my voice is a little screwy. I have just finished recovering from 2 weekends well, not recovering, but I'm in the progress of recovering from 2 weekends of a local Renaissance fair in my area.
Fun times.
And takedown, etc. from that. So I'm also I didn't drink any caffeine till just now, so I'm working on that.
Huh.
No problem.
Oh my.
No problem.
The only thing, so we're gonna, we're finishing building characters. One thing that is integral to this particular campaign is you all know a human adventurer from Solamnia. His name is Ispin Greenshield. We can either roll to be how you knew him and you can build off of that, or, I don't know, we can roll again.
We can figure it out.
We can figure it out. He is a good-natured human adventurer. He had a green shield. He swears it's magical. You're not sure. He likes to elaborate his tales of adventure. You would also know that he used to adventure with a human knight of Solamnia named Becklin and a hill dwarf warrior named Cudgel. You would have heard stories of them. And some time ago he retired.
Cool.
But we can roll to find out exactly why you know him, if we want.
Double tired knight.
So,
Well, it does fit.
Mhm.
what was the other ability under cantrips that I was supposed to have?
It wasn't cantrip, it was a first level spell. You
Oh.
are missing. Oh, you're casting things. So many things.
I haven't much casting.
Where did it go? Character creation. It's in here. There's the Dragonlance Companion. Next page.
I see under cantrips I have Firebolt, Acid Splash, Dancing Lights, and Sacred Flame, but then there's one that's missing.
Sacred Flame is your guaranteed.
Yeah.
You are missing. Where is? There's those. Where is it? There it is. Lunar Sorcery.
Shoot.
The spell you are missing is Ray of Sickness.
Ray of Sickness, okay, yeah.
And so technically Sacred Flame is Moonfire.
Okay.
But yeah, you learn Sacred Flame. Doesn't count against your number of sorcerer cantrips. One creature as normal or two creatures within range that are within 5 feet of each other.
Okay.
You call down the light of the moon on command.
In the name of the moon, I will punish you.
God damn it.
Exactly.
I love it.
I
Okay.
didn't say that because I'm a lunar sorcerer.
So I
So-
need my stats because I am a custom race.
Yeah, I
And
need-
it's all sitting at 0.
Kender let you pick. Kender followed new 5e rules, which is you can increase any 3x1 or 1x2 and 1x1. But you also get to roll before stuff.
Okay. So those are just the strength, dexterity, all that's like base stats.
Those are the numbers. Yeah, you can
Yeah.
roll. You
Okay.
can roll for those. I am a kind and generous DM. Roll once. Because otherwise you may get shit rolls.
And if both rolls turn out bad, can we just switch to? Can we use standard array as a backup to the
If
backup?
you roll 3 times and they're all trash, you can do 0.5. And by 3
Oh,
times, I mean
jeez.
your full array 3 times and it's trash.
I should
Yeah.
probably stop making my actual dice bounce into the pile of dice. It's not helping my roll any. Here we go.
All right. Let's see.
So-
I guess I should bust out my.
Now that I have already, I have only a character sheet now instead of a completely redoing things.
Where is your character sheet? Let me take a look.
I can't.
You have your
Yeah.
character sheet.
Oh no! I need a reroll
what
on that
happened?
one.
No, you need to roll your numbers. You need to roll your
I
numbers.
do
You have
need
not
to roll
rolled
my
your numbers.
Yeah, because
Because otherwise I'm
yeah.
sitting here like, why do you have -5 in Constitution?
exactly.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
that's
don't
better.
even know where character sheets are. I have never used Roll20 before, so this is a learning experience.
On the right side of the map, there is a bar. On the top of there's like a speech bubble. There's photos, and then next to it looks like a little newspaper that says journal. On the journal page, you should see a blank little like messenger icon with a color that matches your name. You are kind of a greenish color, so
So, like, I have the character sheet. It won't let me go back into the make character thing, and
Hit the
I'm a
start
little.
button and then go next.
Oh no, it won't let me at
Yeah.
all.
Hmm.
Oh, it locked you? Well, let me
Yeah.
create you a new character.
Yeah, and then I can just transfer everything over, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
New character for Cass. I don't know why it did that, other than
Yeah.
Roll20 is sometimes a dick. Anyway,
Yeah.
Roll20 sometimes a dick. Yeah, that's fair.
you could use edit sheet directly if you wanted, but
Edit sheet directly.
that is the FUD noise.
Yep.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
attributes and abilities, macro generator, export components, import. Token editor. No, that's not it. Okay. Well, I don't know. Roll20 is
If you need
weird.
some real funny, finagly stuff done. And we can also give me some editing power so I can do that for people since I'm I kind of know how to bully Roll20.
Oh, good. At least somebody does.
Yes.
I have had to because my learning experience with Roll20 was I'm going to play a wizard.
Oh no.
Using a lot of spells that are not SRD.
Jay,
Not even PHP.
you can be from anywhere on the map because orcs technically don't exist in Dragonlance, but that's fine. We don't care.
Okay, I'm
But
gonna.
yeah, I know what. Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm gonna change my alignment to chaotic good instead of chaotic neutral because I feel like it fits better.
Okay.
Yeah.
They say
Let
that,
me-
but orcs exist everywhere.
Orcs exist
Uh-huh.
everywhere. Let me know. I just circled 2 areas in green.
Yeah.
If you pick either of those 2 areas on the Blood Sea of Istar side, just let me know.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna dip off.
Same.
Okay.
All right.
We
See you
will
in a bit.
see you when you guys come back. Okay. I pulled out my actual dice bag and a bunch of them fell on the floor. And I'm looking down at one of them and it happens to be the freaking diamond or the pyramid one and I'm just like, really, you would be the one that would, wreck my foot if I stepped on you. Because dice.
Those are caltrops.
Sure are. And I have several of them.
Aww.
Do this.
Do we want to use Roll20 dice, or should I just be rolling 3d6 over here?
I
Use
just
these
use my
before.
physical dice, but I think when we're actually doing the campaign, we're going to be using Roll20s.
Okay.
I just when I'm doing my sheets, I feel better doing physical.
A
Fucking-
question. Well, I guess that with our DM out, it'll be a few minutes.
I'm amused that a blowgun is an option for a paladin.
Well, they do blow. I'm an orc. I can make that joke.
For the purpose of this campaign, I am breaking out my set of coincidentally ace flag dice.
I have
Given that the company that I purchased them from later turned out to be kind of chuddish, shall we say,
Oh,
to the point where I refuse to say their name on stream.
Sorry.
it's okay.
Their colors came out as the fact that the quote-unquote succubus design turned out to be the ace flag colors, pretty much, is hilarious.
I have a set that looks like Ace Flag, but I don't think it was intended to be, and I have a set that's kind of by Flag, but not properly.
Yeah, with
Otherwise, my
the way that
stuff
they
is just
crafted
random.
these ones, so it's like layered resin, so it's not exactly super clear color divides.
Hmm.
But it's a pity these guys.
The arcane is a mystery to you. Your character doesn't have any spells at this level. Well, fine.
Uh, and once our DM has returned, I shall have a question.
Hmm.
Okay, my dice are apparently freaking loaded.
Oh?
I've rolled 4 stats and got 3s on 8 of the dice.
It does seem rather specific. Yes.
Yeah, I'd be the best Yahtzee player in the realm.
Everything else, though, they might need to go to dice jail.
Okay, I am probably gonna elect that my first set of stats are probably not counting in the good category. 9, 9, 9, 10, 11, 10, 9.
I mean, I got a 20 on charisma, so.
Oh, are we doing D20 or are we doing
Oh,
3d6?
oh, yeah, I might have done the wrong one actually. Oops, damn it! I really
We'll
wanted
wait
that
for-
one.
We'll wait for Cactus to come back.
It's just like, ah, Sith's gonna be a
Yeah,
terror, and I love
I've
it.
got to ask a question before I do my actual rolls, anyways.
Yeah.
Um,
I probably
don't
did it
know,
wrong. It's
because
been a while.
Standard for ability scores in 5e, if you're rolling at all, is 46 drop lowest.
Oh, well.
But
We'll wait for Cactus to get back.
yeah. Basically, because 3d6 in order is a bit of a curse.
Oh,
of the
I never
industry.
do 3d6 in order. I tend to do 3d6 when rolling for dice, and then you choose what goes where.
Yeah. The
God, I have a lot of d6s.
yeah, it does seem to be like everyone ends up with a hell of a lot of, isn't it?
Whoops. Bunch of them just went flying.
I have one of my
I'll have to.
dice trays.
I need a dice tray.
Doesn't look like it. So
I mean,
I'm
I could
gonna use-
roll the plushie. The plushie's a d20.
Yeah, but it's not balanced.
No, he's gonna stay with Reiko. There, I could put Reiko there for
little
right now.
dice tower and 2 pack sets of 30 dice, all in the aforementioned color scheme.
Hi, Reiko.
All right, let's see.
Yeah, the only thing I don't have any info on is background.
We'll definitely dive more into background in a wee bit here, but
Yes.
so yeah, backgrounds are often heavily setting influenced. So, all right, let's see. Count these 4.
Rico, Rico. She's got our uh got her sitting with the D20. Actually, I should just take this tag off. It's just
Yeah,
in the
there
way.
we go.
Mhm.
My,
they
Effie's
can't.
looking cute today.
So apparently,
Angie
there
dice.
the apparently the canon answer for if you want to run an orc in Dragonlance for 5e is that any race beyond the that wasn't canon the previous Kryn uh, will have at least individuals or small enclaves in Absalon.
Makes sense.
Um,
Also, Leia, I saw you lighting up and such. If you were talking, no one heard you.
Oh no,
No, that was
I'm
probably
just.
just ambient sound.
Certainly possible. Just figured
Um,
I'd point it out. I saw her light up multiple times. Was like, I didn't hear anything. Better say something.
Yeah, one of my ticks is going a little nuts, and I'm tapping my mouse a lot.
Ah,
That's probably what's going on. I do need to go and get food though,
mhm.
so I'll be
now's a good
early.
time to go get food.
Yeah.
Ow.
I will wait until you're done. I'm sorry. I would offer you the heating pad, but it's kind of busted. It would probably burn you. Mm-hmm.
well, Roll20 just lost my login in the middle of editing my character sheet. Rude.
Dude, that's lovely of it. Roll20, what's your problem?
Let me use the common refrain of Talia Belser, a DM who I regularly play with elsewhere. Functional website!
No such thing.
Yes, but we have had some very interesting malfunctions with...
Boy, they really want to limit the background for Monk.
Oh, do they?
I have one choice, which does
Oh,
not
if
work.
you're using if you're trying to use the character mancer, it's only going to limit you to SRD options. You will need to use, you will want to look up and manually plug in alternate other backgrounds, etc. Especially if you're seeking to use the customize your background mechanic, which is generally strongly recommended.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like they won't have the.
Oh, I totally get it. Yeah.
Okay, I'm back.
I was just going for character mancer because it's probably the easiest way to put up a character sheet.
Mm-hmm.
At least for someone who is unfamiliar with D20. Roll D20.
Yep.
So we wait for Candace. You know, I wholly support people doing the Reddit blackout, but it really makes looking stuff up a little bit of an issue.
Not neat. I must be behind on something, because...
Reddit is seeking to change their API in a way that would basically destroy all third-party clients and a hell of a lot of other critical Reddit utilities.
Mm.
And,
Things
and today, like 80% of the population of Reddit has set their Reddits to private to protest it.
Ah.
So yeah, Reddit is basically non-functional today and tomorrow.
Fun.
Which, you know, I'm not complaining about. It's a good thing to do. But I am having issues looking some stuff up.
Yeah,
What
that
came out really good.
did it. Oh, I'm glad.
Oh, good.
all right.
Okay, I'm gonna go get food then, because that sounds delicious and I am hungry.
It is heckin' juicy pork.
Good.
All
I will
George
We
Foreman does good
are-
work.
Mm-hmm.
right. We still
I
await.
told you that thing will pay for itself in just a few months.
Absolutely. It's already on like my top kitchen accessories for sure.
Yep.
Top kitchen appliances.
Just makes meat so easy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yep. I'm gonna do a BRB.
Okay.
BRB screen. There. Reiko has wandered off, but I'll keep the cam on because I have the plushie D20.
Thank you, Die.
Ink die.
Oh, not that I am not seeing the plushie die on the stream right now.
Look
I
down
see
on
it.
Ethy's window. Look on Ethy's window.
Oh, you slided in there for a moment. That's fine.
Yes.
I was looking in the wrong place.
There, can pick it up a little bit.
Okay.
That should be better.
I transferred one of my Meloetta over to my Scarlet game. She is following me.
Aw.
I need to check and see if I have my Meloetta in there.
Dang it. Oh, 17. That's what I did. That.
We still await our DM.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit.
Okay.
This is
I
why
think
we're.
they're off to dinner.
Yeah, this is why we generally are going to be starting
Yeah.
this later. Normally, just figured we get in and do it early today.
That's fair.
Other things we could talk about though.
Do tell.
Well, I mean, I announced it on my last stream, but I did get affiliate.
Yee, I'm still waiting to pounce on you with my Prime Sub.
I need to pay my phone bill. Which it did give me the money for, but the app is being stupid, so I'm gonna see if I can do it off the webpage here actually while we're waiting.
Yeah, I've experienced that a lot of those the small mobile providers. I actually used one while I was visiting Britain earlier this year, and yeah, the app was useless. I had to go to the website.
Boost
actually
got bought by Dish Network, I guess, which is weird because it was already, you know, another God, it was a boost started originally as Virgin, and then it got bought by Sprint, and now they've been bought by Dish Network.
And Dish Wireless.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm kind of thinking next time I get a new phone, I'm just gonna switch to another company.
might be for the best, but
Yeah,
there's
I want to pay. Let me freaking pay. There, I can do it from here. Oh god, now I have to go get my wallet because I can't remember what my freaking code is. Erg.
oh, yes.
Leia, you will probably appreciate this. Meloetta floats around to follow you, but she saw a rookie D that she didn't like. She actually landed, walked over to it, and slapped it.
Mhm.
God,
Girl, child, no.
I love it.
Most of the time, when I'm sending her out, she's just floating over to things. No, she just saw this rookie D and said, "Oh no, you and me, we got issues."
Jeez, did that Brookity owe her money?
I guess. Here comes the hard part, figuring out the moveset I wish to use on her.
Eh. Mm. 2 seconds. Oh. Leia, do you have my card?
I do.
Oh, well, I got it for no reason. Could you DM me the CVV?
Yes.
Thank you.
Well, I did my rolls, and the second one came out pretty solid.
Hmm. Thank you.
Yep.
Oh, right.
Oh.
And now for something completely different.
Hmm.
So a favorite game of mine that I've been playing with a different crew for quite some time now is currently free on Epic.
Oh,
Payday 2.
yeah.
Yeah, I mentioned that to you the other day.
You did mention, yeah, you mentioned it to me, but I just wanted to raise it up that this could be a interesting different stream topic to roll up for a different day.
I don't know if it's gonna be my vibe, but I'd be interested in trying.
Yep. There's the 8d6 of that set.
pasta.
Okay. Let's see if I can get stuff activated on Twitch while we're sitting here.
Wait, did you get promoted? Oh, you did get promoted. Nice.
I think I'll have to take my tank then, right?
Okay, waiting for the code. Oh,
Few of the people in Crystal's stream and I have taken over the chat by talking about Vocaloid.
It's a good topic.
I love meeting fellow Vocaloid fans. One of them is a super, super big fan of Teto. And I'm like, I told them about my idea about putting in the redeem for Katane territory. And they were like, oh my god, yes, you will know no rest from me. I'm like, same thing for the other option with my sister.
Haku deserves all of the love. I bet that person was beyond excited when Teto got an official voice make.
Oh yeah, I am absolutely certain of that. I'm going to be investigated by a dolphin? What? Oh, they just said, although I'm still in disbelief that Teto got a synth V voice make. They just said that without any prompting. It's like they knew.
Come on, hurry up. Taking forever.
Forever, forever, forever.
Forever. Okay, that should be.
Misclick at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Also, I especially love how on my screen my grimace icon is very uncertain about Kuro sitting on Rin's head.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently today is the Grimace's birthday.
Well, happy birthday,
Interesting.
Grimace.
And also, he ran a promotion based around this for the day. Sure, why not? Okay. Functionally adequate 10 HP.
Sorry.
Or did Effie become the dice spawner?
Effie
I hear
became my
cactus-related noises.
Effie became the dice, the squishy dice. It was also in Reiko's paws, but Reiko has since left.
Ah.
But also, welcome back.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
It has several questions.
Okay.
One, what dice standard are you using for rolling before we do point buy?
That's a good question.
Because I probably did it
I-
wrong.
Norm
I
for 3rd
pinned it
edition,
in a
4th
different
edition, and 5th edition is 46 drop lowest.
46. Yes, that sounds right. 46 drop lowest, reroll ones. Just because ones.
Oh, we roll ones. Well, I didn't actually. Okay.
And this is for
Yeah.
each roll for each
Individual
indi-
step.
Okay.
So I usually roll the full set.
Goodbye, my 20 charisma. I really wanted you, but that's okay. I understand. I was just like, oh no, this is gonna be a terror. This is gonna be a terror anyway, but there's a big difference
Also, as a
between.
pally, you do want some strength. Just
Mm.
saying.
Mm-hmm.
Because then you can beat people in the face. But yeah.
I just asked to keep the second array that didn't have me re-rolling ones, but let's see what happens if I try one with re-roll ones.
God damn it! I need a tray. Actually, here, I have something I can use.
Okay, history. There we go.
I have been meaning to mail this to Jay forever, and I keep forgetting about it. Okay, that's better.
Success.
I did a painting for you forever ago, and then I just never got around to mailing it.
Aha.
It's based on Animal Crossing. Okay, so I got 6. Okay, so I just rolled 6, 4, 3, 2.
Drop the 2.
Drop the
Add
2.
the other numbers together.
Okay. 4 is 10, 13. Okay, that's not bad. Ooh.
I'm trying to remember what.
Through a 4, 5, 3.
Oh, that reminds me. Remind me how many additional cantrips and
12.
additional level 1 spells I get? I think it's 2
You
additional.
get. Let's see, your Sorcerer's Origin. You get 3 additional Sorcerer first level spells, so your total of Sorcerer first level spells is currently 5.
Okay. And
You
then
have
cantrips?
5 total
Oh.
cantrips, because you've got Sacred Flame and 4 others.
Okay.
Okay.
I got the same
so,
constitution as last time.
So additional cantrips is 3 and additional level 1 spells is 3, or is that 2?
No. 3 first level spells, 1 cantrip.
Oh.
So you should have a
Oh.
total of 5 cantrips and 5 first level spells.
Okay.
So,
Yes.
I'd just like to double check. So I had arrays that I'd rolled previously without dropping ones. In the take 2 array is what I'd like to roll with. Is that all right?
Yes.
Yay. Okay. My second question is: do firearms standardly exist in Dragonlance?
Not without no.
Okay. This is just because if they do,
Yeah.
artificers are proficient with them.
Yeah, firearms I don't think usually are known. Also, Rin, you don't have to auto-assign them to things.
Oh,
I usually roll and then assign, so you can change your wisdom and your charisma if you wanted.
Yeah, you can swap them. You can swap them as makes sense. I do say that since the previous rolls had gotten Rin that delicious 20, we should let that be saved. But
I could do 15 charisma. I could work on that. I could work with that.
That's a
Okay,
really good roll.
I'm liking these rolls a lot more.
Yeah.
if a good rule of thumb in 5e is as long as at least one of your primary attack options you have a 16 in, you're going to be fine. 5e is a lot less intense on a lot of these, a lot less intense on roll DCs than you may have experienced in 2nd or especially 3rd.
Oh boy.
I did set up my class, my weapon proficiencies. I went with athletics and medicine.
Makes sense.
Good.
The only thing I couldn't really figure out was abilities, because all I have is
So
custom.
ability score method. Put the numbers you just typed in in the race one in here,
Okay.
and delete all your race numbers.
Okay,
You are on the wrong spot.
This is a much better stat roll.
Good.
17, 16, 14, 12, 12, 9. Guess where the
Much
nine's
better.
going.
It's
Much
pretty close to standard array too. So
Okay.
on this one, turn all of them to blank, and on this one you can pick 1 to give 2 points to, and 1 to give 1 point to, or 3 to give 1 point to.
I'm 2 more there, and I'm gonna do 1 more on strength. There we go.
I will say paladins cast from charisma, if I remember right, not from wisdom or anything. But 15 charisma is pretty nice for the casting, I think. And then strength, you are
14.
Yes.
Because I'm strong for a bitty thing, but I'm also a bitty thing.
Yes.
I must also ask, what are we doing for backgrounds? Because the Character Mancer does not have many backgrounds.
I should have a link. Here is a link.
Please remember,
Here
you have
are
DM elites. Sorry.
here are the player's handbook and Dragonlance specific backgrounds. If you want to go further from that, just let me know and I'll look at it.
Yeah.
That should have linked correctly. I don't know why it's got everything for you, Rin.
I don't know either.
Try the link again. Oh, yeah.
Oh, because it only gives me Acolyte otherwise.
Yeah, so custom, and then go to Discord real quick.
Yep. I did pull that up.
Because it went to you wrong. Oh,
did it go to me
on the
wrong?
top,
Oh.
no, yeah, because the way I linked it, it was just player's handbook instead of everything.
Oh, okay.
So like all
So
these Baldur's Gate specific ones wouldn't be there.
yeah, I was like, wait a
Um,
second, that doesn't seem right.
so I just put it in Discord current campaign. If you want to click that link, it should bring you just to the basic. We can go into
Okay.
other ones if we want, but let's look at the basic ones. If one of those fits, we don't have to stare at
It
so many.
just keeps
Nope, it
loading
still
the
does.
entire thing for me.
Okay,
So,
so see how there's all the little blue books?
mm-hmm.
Leave DSOTQ and PHB and click all the other ones.
Oops,
It should turn them red.
I did not mean to do that.
Oh, it got rid of it. Wonderful. So leave DSOTDQ, but click the other ones. Clicky. Yeah. And then PHB leave.
Oops.
Oh, well.
Reset. Here we
I
go.
think it's in filter. Or you could hit reset, yeah.
There we go. Okay.
So there's just the basic ones. If you don't think any of these super fit, let me know and we can look at others.
So I should have. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
You should have yours set as Mage of High Sorcery, which was Arcana and History.
Yeah, I have that. The other thing is that I just wanted to confirm. I should have 5 level 1 sorcerer spells and 5 cantrips.
Yes.
Okay. So
3 of your level 1 sorcerer spells are already picked. They're your moon ones.
Okay, so it's Sacred Flame is
Sacred Flame is your cantrip.
yeah, it's
You have to so where it says pick the spell casting, you have to tell it let me go back to class. You have to tell it that extra cantrip is a cleric cantrip.
Oh, the extra cantrip is a cleric one. Okay, the extra.
Because Sacred Flame is normally a very nice cleric spell.
That explains it. Okay, I see.
Okay, Ink. Let me send you some text.
Sacred Flame, and then so the other one is Poison Spray, or
You should have Color Spray, Shield, and Ray of Sickness for 3 of your sorcerer's first level spells.
Ray of Sickness. Okay.
Ray of Sickness is the one we couldn't get that one to show up, so we're gonna manually fuck with it later.
Okay. So I'm missing one from the cantrips. I have.
You get to pick that.
Okay. Cool.
So long as you have Moonfire, aka Sacred Flame, you're good.
Yeah, I've got that. What does Minor Illusion do?
Yeah, one catch going Artificer. I actually have to build the sheet largely manually.
Yeah.
Oh well.
I am sending you a thing, Ink, but let me see what the Discord be.
That was still going. Oh, Jay.
I'm Jay.
You are Jay. While Cactus is fiddling with stuff, go see if you can subscribe.
Let me reload. Sometimes it is finicky that way.
Mm-hmm.
I see a subscribe option.
Do
I
it.
also see an ad.
Follow for that.
Those are. Let me see if I can find where that kind of table is. That's a background personality check thing. So, you can, if you want to click through and like, let's see here, what would be vaguely Mage of High Sorcery doesn't have any personality trait.
Haha.
I'm assuming you had it on mute, Jay, but the sub sound is the sexy sax from Careless Whisper. Follower is Lahi, and raid is Crab Rave.
Personality traits are more of a guide to help you stay in character. Like, for example, this is one's off of Hermit. You could roll, I'm oblivious to etiquette and social expectations. You could also roll, I have tremendous empathy for all who suffer. So, and like flaws and bonds are just like extra little tidbits to help you try to figure out your character.
Softly.
And so for feats, or for spells and stuff. Yeah, background.
Yay!
Yeah, background.
Yeah. So I can put in I'm putting in languages, and she's like very multilingual.
Yes, enjoy.
So she can do Common and Gnomish, but also Dwarvish and Goblin. So that's fine. I accidentally added in another one when I shouldn't have. That's okay, I'll just leave it blank.
So, clarification question, and also trying to think. If oh, I see. If I go with the roll the dice for equipment, then it is in replacement of the starting gear, including for
Yes.
background.
Yes. I would honestly pick your starting gear from your background. It's just easy. It's
Yeah, I did it that way.
Yeah.
Though I was very amused that paladins have blow dart as a listed weapon.
That's
Okay, I went with class equipment, but I will go with equipment from background. I can't put in equipment from my background. No. Okay, so how do I do the rolls?
Do you happen to have dice?
I can, well, I do, but I'm not sure where they are right now, so I can just bring up,
You could also roll in chat.
You could also roll in chat.
yeah, Google Dice. So what are we rolling?
4 d6s, dump your lowest.
Okay, 4d6.
And re-roll ones.
of Artificer to track down a appropriate.
Okay, so rolling 4d6s. That's for everything.
Yes.
Yes.
If you roll a 1, re-roll it. Then, so for example, roll it in chat real quick. 46.
Okay, hold on. Give me a moment. Let me see here for dice. 4d6.
Nope.
And then
I think you have to do slash. Okay, so you've got 11. So roll 1d6 for me.
1d6.
Yes. So instead of that 1, you have a 5, and we're dropping one of those 2s, so you have 7 plus 6. If that makes sense.
7 plus
You've got
6.
so your first roll is an 11.
Okay.
If I may, give me a second.
If you know how to code it, that would be awesome.
Yeah, give me a quick sec. I can. I know how to rig this up. So should be 4d6 are. Oh, of course.
Oh, and that popped up a 12. Then another 12.
And I'm actually going to.
Yeah, do 6 real quick to see if. Oh, there you go.
And
So there would
I'm going
be.
to pass exactly what I typed in into the channel.
Okay, so that would just like give you.
Yeah,
all
that'll
of
do
your
all the
rolls?
math for us, and then you can assign those numbers wherever you want into your stats.
Okay.
So I don't know if I'm missing anything, but I have filled out as much as I was able to.
Let me.
And of course, the set I rolled with Roll20 is significantly better than the ones I rolled with my actual dice.
Would you like me to pretend I saw nothing?
All right, I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that opportunity for a swap.
Mhm.
Okay, so let's.
Okay, let me take a look at Ren's character sheet.
Take
Mhm.
a look at me.
Take it. Do it.
I will say, so this is a milestone-based game. The first 4 levels are paced enough to be a little uncomfortable. So, having run this with in-person peoples, I am willing to give you guys all the extra help.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Because, okay, custom, you've got the weapon, background features. You don't have to do personality traits if you don't want to.
Mm.
Just making sure that's you guys rolling and not something else important.
Okay.
Nope, just being
Nope, just rolling.
random.
Class
Oh, it
equipment.
really wants me to have a 9 for intelligence.
It's
I've
the
got a
best
pretty
place
decent
for a
character.
9.
Same hat.
You don't get
Yeah.
any spells yet.
I don't get any spells yet.
No feats. You can put in stuff. You've put stuff in bio. Cute. Review. You're a Kender. You're a paladin. Yeah, you don't have to pick personality traits, but I believe you can roll for those if you want, off of where you found them. If you want to, or you could. So you could pick ones that you think fit your character best. I don't give a shit.
Okay.
Like, I know a story relevant to almost every situation is an incredibly Kender thing. Is it actually relevant? That's the fun part.
I mean, I went with gladiator entertainer, and entertainer
Yeah.
is part of that. So
Yes. So that's why I picked that's why I read that personality trait. That was one off of Gladiator Entertainer.
Are you not entertained?
And I feel like I love a good insult is also very Kender. But up to you.
Okay. So I have put all of my numbers.
You got some pretty nice numbers.
Oh yeah, I got really good numbers. I saw that and was
You
like,
got
oh
really
damn.
good numbers.
Yes.
okay, so the other one I put in was trying to guess my gender is a chess game, and I'm eating all of the pieces.
Correct.
I heard that, and I heard that in a TikTok once, and I was just like, I need to use that at some point.
Antha understands this.
Yes.
Especially when
Really
I get
quick,
Hmm.
Sidonia. There are two different Kender homes you can be from. There's Kender Home and Kender Moor. The map has them circled in your kind
Yes.
of pink.
Yes.
Which one do you want to be from?
Kinder Home and Kinder More. Is there anything like especially special about any one of them, or are they just kind of same
One
hat,
will have
different
plot
location?
information.
Ah,
Same guy's different location, but one has plot information.
I kind of want plot information.
And you won't know which one.
Mm,
I heard you request plot information.
I kind of want plot
Would you
information.
like to roll for plot information?
Yes, I will roll. What do you want me to roll?
D6, and I'll go for high. High, you get enough.
Okay, so personality traits, like how exactly?
That was a. Oh, nope, never mind.
So, because you're a mage of high sorcery, you get your trinket.
There we go.
There it goes. Okay, yes, you are from Kender Moor.
Okay.
I will send you your information as I try to figure out. So, for personality traits, they are usually tied to the background. For whatever reason, Mage of High Sorcery doesn't have any specific ones. So, well, Sage... You pull from the Sage ones. So,
Stage ones?
yeah, that seems like something that might fall in. Because it's
Okay.
Arcana and History, and Mage of High Sorcery is Arcana and History.
Okay. So, is there a page I should be referring to?
Yes, let me see if I can. How about Leia, I send you a link. May this
Okay.
work for you better.
Yes, I hope so. Oh, I think. Okay.
And if you click that, it should open up Sage on the right side.
Yeah, I see it.
So you can pick a personality trait, you don't have to roll it. If you see on the right hand or the left hand side a different background you think might work for your character, go ahead and click it and start reading them.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep, like
Ink. Oh, sorry.
like I'm going with Sage background.
Yeah, because you're doing a.
Yeah, like this. They are very well. They are extremely well studied. And I'm going to
I think it's
say-
the next on the bottom, Rin.
Um,
Do you see on the bottom there is a next? In purple. A little further down. Oh, it's not there anymore.
Ah,
Oh,
because
see,
because I
yeah,
was editing.
Yeah.
Actually,
I was gonna say if you think you're done, I think hitting next would be
Next.
Closing out of it.
Next. Apply changes. Building your character.
There you go.
Ta-da!
okay.
there's-
So let me find.
so, what would we think, so what are we defining as horribly, horribly awkward in social situations? Because I don't think she's so much as awkward as she just has no tact.
I will let you
That
run with
works, basically.
that. That works really
yeah.
well.
especially
Okay.
if it's under personality traits, feel free to swap it out with anything that's literally the intention.
Yeah.
Personality traits, unlike ideals, bonds, and flaws, do not have mechanical impact, so they can be very freeform.
Okay, I'm
There's a
just
reason
gonna.
why I regularly just add to personality traits, I am a useless lesbian.
Yeah. If you want to build more with it, I don't care.
Okay.
If you want, it's a game of chess, and I am eating all the pieces.
So for personality traits, I have chosen. There's nothing I like more than a good mystery because I feel like that is very much her.
Okay.
And also I am horribly awkward and tactless in social situations. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should just change it to horribly childish and tactless because that's more her thing.
Ink,
And
did
she's
you actually get come up with a name?
Iantha, yes.
Just first name, no last name?
I have not yet devised the last thing because I don't know what the norms are in for Dragonlance elves.
No.
Or should I just use the?
You
I
could
would.
use, so I think the norms are if you wanted the blah 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 blah, you may have the choice of going and talking to all these non-elves with your elven last name and listening to them butcher it, or roughly translating it.
Let's see, Sylvan SD elves.
Cactus, while Ink is thinking, may I borrow you?
Let me finish typing this, and then absolutely.
Okay.
I just came up with. Is there a canon? Ooh, there is a partial
Hey,
canon elven
lay down.
dictionary.
Lay down.
Let me.
But of course, it doesn't include any words for science.
Mm.
Okay. Yes, J.
Okay. For background, may I take something that is not on the player's handbook?
Yes, which
Or
one were you thinking?
the one I was looking at was Far Traveler from SCAG, because honestly, that works for a race that does not exist in Dragonlance natively.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you may.
That works much better than going with Urchin, because that was the only other option that even came close, and I'm like, I'm an orc, because this does not apply to me.
Yeah.
I am not a bullied child. If anything, I'm a bully child.
So,
I
Ring,
am
you
the
have
child.
information in Roll20.
I have information in Roll20.
Oh,
My
let me
sheet
double
is
check.
up.
Oh, did I accidentally close that? I probably did.
Oopsie doodle.
Okay, beats are gonna be something that
I think that comes along as we are campaigning.
you can choose up to 5 spells, but you've only chosen 2. I don't know what you're talking about. I have not chosen only 2.
Oh, no, wrong person.
I have chosen only 2 for some reason.
I think every time we edit it, it ate them.
Yeah.
That's pretty nice. Good
Personality.
AC. You've got your lay hands and your divine sense.
I'm just going
Per
to pull a
day.
name from a historic elven family of relevance and name her for, and say that Iantha is from the Telecostathan family, which would make her family of a rather significant historic general, but not a immediate modern power source. That feels about right.
So what was the surname? Ah.
There.
Telecostathan.
Tylo.
Good lord. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Let's move this.
Okay.
Okay. And then there's um, one that's not chosen for sorcerer level 1
Yes,
because
because
it's not in there.
it's being a little shit. It's a perfectly valid wizard spell. Jake's roll 20. Okay, so Jay, how long do you want to say you've been on Kryn?
Age-wise, you mean?
Yes, age-wise. Like decade, 5 years, 2
Yeah.
months.
I'd say about 18 years.
Okay. Do you want to pick a vague location where you're from?
Absolutely.
Certain areas do have plot importance, which is why I'm asking.
Okay.
I'm going to eyeball it. Probably somewhere in the Plains of Dust.
Okay. Let me double check my information.
Well, I got it to fit. So Ink's character name now is in there.
Wonderful.
Basically, the background is a typical half-orc background. Probably a child of a nomadic people, and what do you know? You're around orcs. Those people tend to die, especially if you're in a not very hospitable area.
Mm-hmm.
So you said Plains of Dust.
Southern middle.
Yeah. I'm just double checking the stuff that's happened in the 5 years before we start the campaign. I just gotta remember what that is.
Let's see if it remembered my stuff. It did.
Yay!
It remembered me too. Oh, kind of.
Oh, now your internet's being... What the heck?
Now-
Logged you out? It's still in here.
What the? Give me my. There it
Close
goes.
that.
Okay,
There it goes. Okay.
that was weird. Everything else there is good. So.
I like how there are 3 different types of staff in the simple weapons category in the PHB, and they're all just identical.
Right?
Except two of them cost 25 times as much as the other.
Where is this place? Oh, okay, there. Okay, yeah. No one's close enough to that to know it. Shit's going on.
Roll 20, you okay?
Is
No,
roll 20
roll
ever
20
okay?
seems to be a little mad.
It'd do that.
Ugh. So Jay is from somewhere in the Plains of Dust. Yeah,
Look, if I could tell you any better, I would.
that's fine. No, I was just
No,
thinking,
no, no.
like,
I'm saying that in character. If I could tell you any more, I would.
does
What's
he? Does,
that around me? Dirt. There's a river that way.
but no ice. You're not close to ice
No,
reach. Okay.
I know what ice is, but
Okay. Do we want to roll for? Is it really just acting up for everybody?
No,
Yes.
I restarted.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh,
There
Is
we
it
go.
letting?
I tried
Okay.
to restart and it didn't. It's not loading for me at all.
Oh boy.
Close out of the entire. I don't know how many tabs you have open. Never mind.
I only had one tab open with
Okay.
the roll 20. And
Um.
I tried closing out of it and then closing and then coming back in and it still isn't loading.
Well, that's rude.
It's
Permission.
incredibly
And
rude.
your voice isn't getting weird, so it's not your internet being a dick,
No,
No.
it's not my internet.
That's the one thing about our internet. It is Comcast, which is, the spawn of Satan, but it's a decent spawn of Satan.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So,
Let's see. I'd like to request permission. Artificers by default get a light crossbow and 20 bolts. I'd like to swap that for give an elf longbow and arrows.
yes. And I do not care about tracking arrows until probably later.
Okay.
Cass is
We're
back.
Okay,
getting
I got it back.
no tracking of mundane ammo is the
No
commentary.
tracking of mundane ammo.
Okay.
It is a pain in the butt.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have to do food mechanics unless we all want to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Normally I'd say yes because I usually have a character who does at least some food prep, if not full on chef. But I don't have that this time, and if nobody else cares, then I don't.
I'm putting quantity enough for the arrow.
We'll make a narrative decision if arrows can and will run out at any point, but
Mhm.
quantity enough is perfectly fine.
Okay.
Let's
So, one of my character sheets needs to be deleted.
Can you go into it and change the name of the one you want to get rid of?
I will do that.
Just so I don't undo everything.
There we go. It'll be
There we
fairly
go.
obvious which one
It
needs to be
sure is.
deleted.
Leave us, please, Cactus. Farewell, character.
Goodbye.
Nice to know you.
Are we at a point where we are interested in finding out how you know our Ispin Green Shield?
Yeah, I think so. If everyone else is.
Probably. Yeah.
I've still got a ways to go, but
Okay.
And should I be slipping the notes that you have provided me into my character bio or something, by the way?
Is there a point in character? Yeah, that might be a good way to remember it. Or if you want to pin it somewhere. I don't know. This is not what I was looking for. Previous page. We don't have too many weird languages going on. I don't care about code changing the time, the months and days.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see real quick.
There's some extra notes if I look the Dragonlance wiki up. That'll help.
What did that just spit in here? Spat to me. Okay. Can I sell it? Oh, look, I can send it in words. That's fun. Ink. Or in character. All or none. 2GM. How do I... So I just spit out the rumors again, yes. It's testing macro. Okay. So
I have reached another question due to things I looked up about Sylvanesti elves.
Yes.
Should I add to my character sheet my character's star jewel, linking in the Discord?
Possibly. There is ink. There is ink. Rest in peace, donut person.
Mm,
Okay, I like the name generator name I just got.
Oh,
Wonderful.
Punksa.
Punksa. That is beautiful.
Punxa. I'm sticking with that one.
Surname or no?
I'm an orc, hell no. What surname?
Okay,
mm,
spell it for me one more time.
Punxa.
Nice.
Beautiful.
I'm obviously not that dumb of an orc, but I'm not exactly intelligent.
You're just kind of there.
mhm.
Okay, so I have, as part of my background, a bottle of colored ink, an ink pen, and a set of common clothes, and I'm not sure how much all of these should weigh.
Ignore weight.
Okay. I will.
Unless
use
it's
that.
something like who's carrying that big box of stuff, I'm going to ignore weight because that is also fun, but also not fun.
Mhm. If it's a real big thing, just hand it to me.
Or me, yes.
Or Punksa.
Mechanically,
Yes.
Mechanically, I have two. I can carry 2 times what. If my thing is that my carrying capacity, yeah, and the weight I can push, drag, or lift is double
Nice.
what it would be for anyone else. Because I count as one size larger.
That makes sense. And then I can.
Lance and Furbolgs. Riding that line between large and medium.
I mean, compared to my character, everyone's going to be huge. Except for Leia's, I
mean,
think.
Yeah.
That is half the
not
group.
hard.
Yes. All right, whose shoulders do I get to ride on?
My character's height is 3'5", so.
You're still taller than me by 4 inches.
Oh, am I?
Yep.
Oh my god.
3'1".
Wow.
Yeah.
More.
So small.
So
I've
small.
already accepted that me and Endless are going to be probably the mounts of the group.
I love it.
That's just how it be.
Mm-hmm.
See, Sid is just gonna be like, okay, whose shoulders am I riding on? And this is gonna be like, wait, we can do that? I want to ride on someone's shoulders. Allies and organizations. So, mages of high sorcery would be one for me,
Yeah,
and also that one dude that we all somehow know.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
We'll have to deal
What's
with
his
it.
name?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
I have my own ideas about what is and is not food. That was just too good a personality trait to not take.
Yeah.
Correct. That's a wonderful one.
Oh,
I feel
under
that. I've taken that before.
So you're doing Breath of the Wild slash Tears of the Kingdom Link.
like
Yeah.
I'm pulling
didn't
Katniss.
I didn't feel like any of the bonds really fit for Nissa because she's not really working for any reason. She's just bored, I think. Um, and she's just bored and talented and probably should not be trusted with magic. But so under bonds, I just put what's a bond? What's a bond? Can you eat
Mm,
Yeah. Let's
it?
see here.
No, she would be easily distracted by the promise of information, so that's a good flaw for her.
Speaking
If
of
Cactus
what
wishes to
is,
review the, oh, go ahead.
speaking of what is and isn't food, I just leaked something in spoilers for Tears of the Kingdom that I think is relevant here.
What is and isn't food?
Yes.
But yes, I will check.
Anyway, Cactus, what I said was my character sheet is now saved. If you need to look at it,
I will witness.
at least I think it's saved.
It looks saved. Your delightful 9 intelligence. You may wish to inspect your hit points.
That's monk plus constitution.
I see 1.
I see 10.
Oh, you're right. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong spot. Okay.
You were looking at hit dice.
I was looking at hit dice. I forget the weird hit dice thing. We are doing that. And armored fun times. All of that stuff.
Oh, I hit wrong button, I think.
So yeah, would you be able to put the name of the guy that we're all supposed to know in the chat
Yeah.
so that I can put him on here under allies and organizations?
And did I spell shield right? Possibly not.
SHIELD.
Nope, I did.
Yes.
I think I put that in. Yes.
It's been green shield. Okay, thank you.
And if we want to roll.
Oh, and what is the name of that last spell I should have?
Ray of Sickness.
I have that little source booklet.
For some reason, it's not letting me put in Ray of Sickness. Oh, sorry. I keep putting that in the chat. Yeah, I don't know how to put that in. It's not letting me put it in.
Exit out and I'll poke it real quick.
Okay. I'd rather let you handle it anyway.
Edit sheet directly.
Now you're doing it too.
Found it. Okay. Ray of Sickness is a first level necromancy.
So I just thought of something I may wish to throw in, but I'm going to hold off just a few minutes.
Pop that out for a second so I can bring it over here. Ray of Sickness, first level necromancy. It is casting time, 1 action, range, 6 feet. Target, yes. Not a concentration. Duration is maybe yes. Spellcasting ability. Spell card. Copy that. Paste that at higher level.
Wondering if I should, though it would have implications that I'd want to balance for. Wondering if making this character ambulatory wheelchair bound would be feasible using the fan-made combat wheelchair rule set linking.
I'm trying to think of some of the locations we're going to go.
Combat wheelchair. I have to see this.
And
Yeah.
Beautiful. I already love the sketch of it.
Yeah, the combat wheelchair explicitly is supposed to have a solution for stairs because, well, that's a thing.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Stairs make sense.
So agile suspension, all-terrain tires, arcane absorption, armored plates. That's awesome.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
I will have to keep that in mind for another campaign.
Let me take a look at.
I almost feel like at some point when Nissa is doing some lunar sorcery shit, and her eyes start glowing, she's just gonna be like, and this is why I have glasses.
Let's see.
Also, having practiced martial artists, I'm mildly offended that they say that monk proficiencies are any simple melee weapons that don't have the two-handed property.
Right.
Yay.
Extension yourself makes sense. I'm thinking of some of the enemies, and I feel like the combat wheelchair has a risk of breaking a bit more due to some of these enemies. And I'm not sure you want to deal with that.
Thinking about that, yeah.
I mean, if you're an artificer, you can rebuild it.
You can rebuild it.
We can rebuild it. We have the technology. Plus, Nissa would probably be able to help because she is from an artist for race.
I say this knowing that you don't mean it, but you are a gnome. I have a feeling that most people would say, don't come anywhere near it.
Explosions, though.
Look,
if we
we've
added
seen what
frozen?
gnomes consider weed whackers.
What
We
if
might
we
do. I am
added...
just a bit crazy.
yeah,
Explosions are within normal expectations.
this is why they're gonna get along well.
Yeah, so mending cantrip can help it.
Yeah, if you're okay with it, Cactus, I do think I actually wish to try and roll with this. It's definitely a bit of a rulebook. It
Yeah.
also has the slightly more humorous context of it's probably very useful for getting around within Mount Nevermind, which is size for gnomes.
Yes.
So something that has you working at a much lower height is probably very nice.
But also, if we need it to get over anything, we can just ask one of the big people to
I was
carry
gonna
it.
say, yeah, either ask one of the big people to carry it or ask one of the big people to carry you.
Mhm. Yeah. So I'm specifically going for ambulatory wheelchair bound, which means that basically severe pain means that they can't walk for long but can walk.
Mm.
Just because I have quite a few friends that are ambulatory wheelchair bound. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a friend
Yeah.
who is also, so I understand it. And the representation is very appreciated and very cool.
I
Yeah.
am limited ambulatory, but I am not wheelchair bound yet, thankfully.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll
We'll see if
sounds important.
we'll see if things start to go a little more in my direction in that regard, because I am trying to get. I do have an appointment tomorrow to talk to Dr. Lefford to start getting me some actual durable medical equipment.
Yay!
Oh.
Yes, yeah, I've just kind of reached the point where I'm like, well, my health isn't getting any better, and there's not much I can do about it at this point, so
Yeah.
time to lean into the disability.
Yeah. Your appointment tomorrow. I'm
Phone.
not gonna need to take you to. Okay, it's phone.
Phone.
Okay,
I asked for phone specifically.
good.
Yep.
All right.
Were you thinking of any upgrades, or is that later that you were going to? Unless you specified. Okay. Unless you're an
Right.
artificer mechani. You
Which
can
I
only
will
have
not
3.
be. I'll be sticking to alchemist.
Yeah.
Mostly because I don't know what the balance state is of the.
Already at the moment.
Yep. So it's better to. Let's see. Yeah, I think no initial upgrades. I think because those actually have significant costs. So.
Okay.
Yeah, like there's a bunch of flavor upgrades that can be deployed over time, but and I will, but yeah, like these upgrades are definitely gonna crop up later.
Yeah. Okay.
Why?
However, this does make me think that there was probably a among the gnomes, there's probably a equivalent to murder ball.
Mm-hmm.
They don't
Sounds
call
about
it
right.
murder ball. They call it hot potato before it explodes.
You know, they probably call it hot potato before it explodes, and then they list the chemical compounds of the explosion, and
Yeah, they take
Yeah,
turns arguing
idiot.
over who gets to inspect the remains. I see a reaction! Someone shouts from the crowd.
Yeah, the mech class is an interesting conceit, but no.
Yay! Ray of Sickness is added.
It looks like it's in there, right?
Yeah, it looks like it's in there. Yeah.
Okay, so I think okay. How did I do this again?
Carefully.
With a hammer.
So if I take this and I go here, but I say Rin,
Hmm.
and I go like that,
Oops, sorry.
Excellent.
Oh, that's
and then if I
for
go like this, and I go to J, we can see what the dice give me. can't tell if it's rolling or not.
It is rolling. Although it did the same exact roll, so I
It did
don't
the
know.
same exact roll, and I'm not really sure that's going to work.
Yeah.
So
Okay, well, how about everyone just give me numbers and I will send you what it says.
sounds good.
Okay, so
D6 or D10 or D20.
I gotta find where I put that tab. Next page. Next page. Next page. Oh god, so many pages. Oh look, looking at the gods ones. Character creation. Pages and shit. Bonus shit. Where is it? That's not helping me. Okay, come here, Dragonlance. Da, 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 da. Okay, D6.
1d6.
1d6.
Okay.
2.
I also got a 2.
I'll roll again. 5.
Okay. Let me see if I can. No, I don't want to hide.
Okay, so for
Then-
reasons that I have raised elsewhere, I do intend to go with a wheelchair variant. I think I'll instead kind of want to steal from Pathfinder's second instead.
Okay.
Did we all like have different numbers?
Doesn't matter so much. This guy.
The guy gets
So how
around.
do I? He went everywhere, yeah. So if I go like
I've been
this and I send
everywhere,
to
I've been everywhere.
Nissa.
That sounds like something I would do with Ispin.
Um,
So is that something I should put on my character sheet somewhere?
yes, that is how you knew him.
Okay.
Rin and Jay have the same one, but it should be fine to.
As long as it doesn't involve parents.
Yep.
Well, actually, then you want to re-roll, Jay.
Okay, so it is supposed to be a roll for all of us, yeah?
Yes. This is how we know our.
This is how
Okay.
we know the old man.
This is how you know the old man.
Right, so,
And what is D6?
This one could work for Jay.
Oh, so that one was me. Okay.
Yeah, for. Is it showing more? I don't know how to make it work right.
Neither
I
do
could've-
I. I saw a roll 1d6, which I hit at that exact moment, but it was your text that showed it. Or the game.
Interesting.
Oh, yeah, it... Oh, wait, no. That's weird.
That could work for you.
That would work much better, yes.
Well, since I know which background the 2 is from, Ink, our characters may have done that together.
I'm trying to get Is it showing everyone what I'm sending to everyone else?
No,
I didn't see anyone else's.
Okay.
I just saw Ink's roll and I rolled the same thing. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
that one seems not really matching for either, so I'm actually going to
Okay.
re-roll.
Okay.
Um,
I'm going to do a quick BRB. I need to potty, but
Ash,
I will be soon. Won't be too long. Apologies, I had to go to my room for something too. But I am here.
Yes.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
So, yeah, I may want to look into upgrades in the future, but for wheelchair for the start point, I'm just looking at the Pathfinder second rules, which are pretty simple. So,
Right, right. I think my character sheet is about as updated as I can get it. So I'm probably gonna leave pretty soon because I got about 10 minutes
Okay.
before I gotta go to bed.
Yep.
So
Um,
so
do we
I did.
want
Go
me
ahead.
to send everyone the reason we're all going to the yellow circle for plot, or do we want to start next session with that?
I
I
like
think
the
we can
idea of
Um,
start next
starting the
session
session
unless
with
anyone
that.
really needs to think on it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
unless there's stuff that we need to know prior to that, then yeah, I think we should be good to start it next session.
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay.
And as I have said before, I will be there for as long as the session is going, even though I have to go to work early in the morning.
Yeah. I will also have to go to work at 9 a.m. So wake up 8ish the next day. So we won't go too late unless we're
Yes.
all way too hyped. But I doubt it.
Yeah, I mean,
Hype train, hype train.
well, I mean, have, I do have work starting at 6 in the morning, but
Rest. Yeah.
yeah,
Ooh,
but
yeah.
so I mean, but I don't usually fall asleep until around 10 anyway, so I
Yeah.
think it should be okay as long as I take my meds at
Yeah.
8:30.
We'll just remind you to take your meds.
Yes,
Mhm.
and I set them up in a little pill box um every Sunday, so I should just have all of them there, and I can just gulp them down.
Yep. And we have BRB screens if we need to take breaks.
Yeah, it'll be fun. I'm excited. I'm excited to do more D&D stuff.
I am excited for this. Yes, this is gonna be fun.
I am very much still very much a newbie to this, so oh, I'm excited to do more because I really enjoy it, and I don't get the opportunity to do it much. I know that one of my bosses wanted to get together a once a month campaign at the office, and I'm just here like, on one hand D&D, on the other hand interacting with people in the office.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Which, I mean, I like my coworkers. I don't want to go to the office.
Mhm.
It requires existing outside of our home.
That requires going somewhere. I think I'm okay. I don't really want to
Yeah.
go anywhere unless I have to.
Yeah.
Unless it's like, unless it's somewhere that I want to be. Which the other thing is that D&D, since I'm so new to it, I would prefer to do campaigns with people that I'm familiar with, and um, as much as I trust Liz to be an amazing DM, and I love Liz, and I love most of my coworkers, I just don't know them very well.
Yeah.
So I would just prefer to, do campaigns with people that I know really well.
Mhm.
It makes it easier for me to get into the role play.
Yes. We
It's
all
cool.
have roleplayed with each other, so
Mhm.
that also
Yep.
makes it easier.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like I would rather do tabletop campaigns with friends and people that I know very well.
And we also
So
get to
yeah.
share our insanity with the world, or at least with the
Yes.
people who actually
Precisely.
watch me.
Uh-huh.
At least the people who watch your stream, yes.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
I
Nope.
hello, I'm tired. Yeah,
Sleepy.
it's getting that time of the night, so I should probably head out. But I got everything I needed to get done, so that's good.
Yay.
I feel like
Yeah.
my sheet is looking very good now, so
Excellent.
I will see you all later, and I will see you all for D&D Monday.
Next Monday.
Night,
Next Monday.
Monday.
everybody.
Moon.
Monday.
Moon Day.
Damn it, Moon.
Lunes.
All right, night, guys.
Night.
All right.
Right.
Good night.
She just vanished before I could say goodnight.
Alright, let's. Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah,
Out of
I
the
will
wheelchair.
probably fiddle with
Let's.
like these boxes later because that's obviously just extraneous stuff.
Yeah, it's flavor.
And I have no spells! But I think everything else on me is good as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah,
Yay!
you'll get spells eventually. Don't worry about it.
Excellent.
The only thing I'm looking at that's weird on my character sheet is I have no money. I should have like 50 GP.
Oh,
I think you should be able
30
to
or
edit that.
whatever is the starting.
What is the starting?
yeah.
Let's see here.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that for characters
Bare minimum
with alcohol.
15.
No, it might be 30 then.
Dinner was very good.
Yay food.
What's up?
I got what I could on my plate. It was a bit slippery, but that's fine.
I'm gonna put 30 just so. Yeah.
Yeah.
I also need a piece of jewelry from my background, which is gonna be a.
Yeah, I replaced
Oh yeah, I need
the
to.
flavor item from the sage background with the elven star jewel.
Okay.
Just that seemed about appropriate. Like the big cultural thing.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, I forgot that folk hero gave me the ability to drive.
Get in, bitches, we're
Looks
going
like
loading.
you might have some language you need to add still, Ink.
Oh, yes, I need to pick a language. I've got quite a few things to pick still, actually.
Okay, okay.
I keep spinning around. It's like the idea of doing the wheelchair thing was like, yeah, I should do that, if that's all right. And thank you for permitting that.
Yeah, I was just starting to look over here.
A ruby bone ring. Sounded appropriately orcish.
I don't know what you said, but I heard ruby bong ring.
Bone. B-O-N-E.
Punks, got that good
Admittedly-
kush.
Admittedly, that had to be a really awkward ring for it to be a good bong.
Tiny hits, tiny little hits.
Captain Holt emerges from his office yelling, "Bone!"
Bone! Bone! Look, sometimes when you're, out there for a while, you need a little tiny something to wind down. Not to go completely off the deep end, but just a little bit. Just a little tiny, and you're done.
Look, I'm from the Plains of Dust. I use cactus juice. It's the quenchiest.
What is everyone's AC?
I'm
16. 16.
Nice, he's a 10.
But
I'm
you're also
very big and angry.
Yeah.
and you're also a baby monk, so it'll get better.
Oh,
Yeah.
you people rely on your armor for your AC. Me,
Oh, I don't.
As I get bigger, you're a giant.
Look, we'll just put it this way. The AC of your body is 10. The AC of your head is probably 25.
I was gonna say, by level 5, they'll be bouncing diamond tip arrows off my pecs.
It's true.
Pecs. What did-
I find that ass totally demoralizing.
I recognize that bit. Does everyone have 10 HP?
Uh-huh.
I have no.
It just says hit
Bizarre
point
for mages.
hit point maximum 10.
10 there, 10 there. Oh, 12 there.
I should have 15.
You do have 15.
Good, good.
So at some point, I feel like we're going to wind up pulling a Team Juniper, having an argument about how to deal with something, and then whatever enemies are just sitting there waiting for us to finish arguing, just like, we're in the middle of fighting. We're in the middle of a team meeting. Yeah, but we're in the middle of a fight. Punks hit him.
At which point, Punksa will just walk over, smack him in the head, and say, "Mind your manners."
Perfect.
Sounds about right. Let's see.
Yeah.
Okay, what else?
What do you think this is? Dinner? This is battle. There are rules.
Mm,
All right, let's see. I get skilled as a bonus feat at first level because not only does it kind of ill-fit the class, but it ill-fits the character to have Mage of High Sorcery. Which is unfortunate because the spell select, because that would offers some very nice, potentially quite nice spell selections, but one minute.
Wait, my AC seems to be incorrect. My AC should equal 10 plus my Dex modifier plus my Wisdom modifier. That should be a 15.
Oh, okay. You have to. You've got to finagle that. Do you see up where, next to core bio and spells on the character sheet, there's a little gear?
Yeah.
Like that.
Ah.
Alright, and in the top middle box, there should be the.
I see it. I fixed it.
There we go. Yeah, I've got to do the same thing. Except with con instead of wisdom.
Quick reference languages. I feel like it should be an exotic. Or no, it'd probably be Gnomish. Given the region. Right. Language selected. Let's see, I need to pick 3 more proficiency.
Oh no.
just realized something humorous. The
Mm.
starting equipment for Artificer does not include the um, set of artisans' tools they have specialty in, nor the tinker's tools that they also have.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Well, make it, force it to do it.
Okay, that's what
You
I
should
did.
have it.
Yeah, that's kind of a
I
one
saw
of
you pat
those
pat the dice.
not quite what was intended. I don't think.
Oh, it's over in tools. I see Tinker's tools, Thieves' tools, and Alchemist supplies.
Yes, those are the tool proficiencies which you get, but you don't
Oh,
actually get them as equipment by default.
yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
Should
That's
Pink
okay.
just be
We
allowed to
found out
add
last
them?
time that Roll20 does not like Artificer.
Oh, that's
It,
fun.
it sure doesn't.
Yeah, that's because Artificer isn't SRD, so
Yeah.
you have to
Yeah.
have So either you put everything in manually, like I'm doing, or you have to have the Eberron book
Yeah.
specifically purchased. The DM specifically has to have the Eberron core book.
The only problem is as DM, I have the Dragonlance book, but you still can't select Kendra
Yeah,
as players.
we kept
So
trying
I
to
don't know
fiddle
if
with
they
it. We
changed
fiddled it for like
something.
2 days and we could not get any of that shit to work.
Yeah, that is.
I don't know if they changed something or if I just didn't do a setting right, but I can't find.
All right, let's see.
Well, we shoved it in there anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, Tinker's tools suitable for repairing a variety of things. Let's see. So now I've got to pick 3 skill or tool proficiencies to gain. All right, because I gain. No, I already adjusted for that. Do you guys remember that religion's a little weird in Dragonlance? Is that going to be a particularly useful skill or something that would be a reasonable side study?
Yes. To what part? I'm not answering.
Okay, fair. And of course, that's also used for like certain types of dealings, how to handle undead and such. Let's see.
How you deal with undead? Punch them.
Hit them with axe.
Murder.
Close up, hit them with big axe. Far away, hit them with smaller axe. that you throw.
Can I hit them with a kender?
Excuse you. Inform
I
Does
him.
the
cast
Kendo
Protection
ship?
from
That
View
counts as
next.
an improvised weapon.
I'm okay with being an improvised weapon. Just get my consent first.
I was going to ask you next. First, I had to determine feasibility. There's
Is
no
it
reason to ask you
possible?
for
And then,
consent if I can't do it.
yeah.
All right, but you have to you have to give me one thing if you do this.
What's that?
You have to say I'm gonna hit that motherfucker with this motherfucker.
Wonderful.
How about I want to hit that bastard over there, but he's way the hell over there.
Alright, that's
All right, fine. We'll do Lord of the Rings then. You have to throw me.
Use the power of yeet.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
now I'm starting to question, except for the fact that I'll, this will currently my characters are only one who can do healing, correct?
Sid has lay hands. We have a paladin, so a little bit of healing.
Your blessed touch can heal wounds. You have a good pool of healing power that replenishes when you take a long rest.
Paladin, yeah. Basically, I'm just realizing that Artificer, unlike in well, unlike in third, Artificer can't really replace having a proper cleric for things like raising dead and such. So that's something we'll have to.
Fifth edition has ways to deal with not having a healer.
Yeah.
True. I was wondering if I
Um,
wish to change my mind on going alchemist. Keep the alchemy as a component of the character, but the actual feature, while it plays well, is definitely a little odd.
I think Ranger can learn some healing.
Yeah. Well, Artificer just has healing spells that they can just
Yeah.
add to their learned spells.
Mm-hmm.
But, let's see.
Ranger can learn Cure Wounds, but it's not till second level.
I mean, I say stick with what you wanted to do in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
If things
Yeah,
go badly enough that we have to re-roll, then things go badly enough we have to re-roll.
fair enough. Yeah, I think I'll just stick with it and not overthink this. Does all right.
Paladin can also learn Cure Wounds.
Ah, there we go.
Yep.
Paladin, however, does learn. Paladin takes a while to learn spells.
Yeah, I had a feeling, but
Oh, well, no, you
I'm.
get 2 at second
Oh,
level.
okay.
That's not terrible.
Yeah. Yeah. Paladin casting is significantly better in 5th than it was in 4th.
Yay.
I mean,
Mhm.
3rd. Let's see. So, what other two? Items and it's plenty of room to flex tutorial category course. Adding herbalism kit and via the skilled feat.
didn't mean to bump you.
Actually done, so I am
Ye
going to hop off.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
it's almost
Oh,
9.
that's a good. We've done good.
Yes, I think we've
Yeah.
done good.
Done good.
Yeah.
So, yes.
You guys could, of course, continue speaking if you need to, but
I am
I'm
likely
going.
to pop out.
Yeah, I'm also just gonna go ahead and end
Yeah.
the stream for the night. So I will be back tomorrow with uh, a brain. I hope. Jeez. Firmament. I'll be back tomorrow with Firmament, and there will be no more streams on Wednesdays because it will be Mondays now, starting at 7:30, and then Sundays will still continue to be Endwalker until we are done with that.
Yeah.
So I hope to see you
Ah,
all there. Hmm?
nothing.
Oh, are you sure?
I just said never when you said when you're done with Endwalker.
The end is never the end. Is never
Never
the
the
end.
end
Is
is
never
never
the
the
end.
end is never the end. Yeah, I mean they keep coming up with stuff, so maybe I'll get caught up someday. But I also have stuff I need to do in Guild Wars too.
Right.
Yep.
Anyway,
Have a great
Happy
night.
Dice says good night.
Everyone have a great evening. Love you, babe.
Love you too.